Hello Aries, welcome to my channel. Welcome to this coming week's reading. For this reading, I'm divining through these mini crystals that I have here. And then I'll be drawing out cards from the Mermaid Tarot deck as well. All right. Aries, please do subscribe. Do make sure that you are still subscribed as well, as many are being automatically unsubscribed. And do like, please, share, comment. I'd love to read your comments and hype those videos as well. Okay, Aries, will help me out a lot. Let's see what we have for you for this coming week, Aries. Oh, okay, Aries. A very happy birthday also to all you lovely Arians. Okay. Aries, okay. Oh, you have a really special gift, you know, and it's very unique to each and every one of you. It is something that you can pull out. You know, you always have something up your sleeve, and it's something that you can pull out, and if that's the only thing you have left, you still make a massive success out of it. You know, you are so good at surprising people. It's like, oh no, I'm not done just yet. Or, you know, it's like you know, it's like basically people are seeing, they can see you, they're watching everything, and they turn around for a second and then they come back, and it's, you know, they get surprised by something that you've just created. Or for example, let's say you run a shop and it's completely quiet, you know, it's a really slow day and you need customers to come in. You have such brilliant creative ideas that, you know, you just tell the person, you know what, no problem, I'm going to make sure that I'm going to get 100 people in the next couple of hours, and they don't believe you, and then they come back and they see those 100 people in the shop. You know, you have that kind of abilities, basically what I'm trying to say. And if you feel like it's been lacking, just, you know, remind yourself that that is something that you're capable of doing. I'm seeing a mirror in front of you. So everything that you could be projecting is being heard. You know, the universe is listening. So absolutely be careful. Make sure that whatever it is that you are visualizing and projecting is exactly to what you have been aiming for. Some clutter that needs to be removed here. And also, it's actually, message here wants you to zone in on something particular, on something that is important, that will take a lot of your attention. And it is something perhaps that has been a little bit vulnerable or fragile. Could be matters of the heart, something to do with a relationship, a dynamic of a relationship that we see here improving, or, you know, has the possibility to be so much better and healthier. But at the same time, you're drawing boundaries. You are removing heavy obstacles here from after, you know, a period of a lot of hard work. It is time now, you know, that you are kind of going towards a no-nonsense approach, removing what has been in the way, without you feeling bad about hurting another or something like that. It's like, for you, your strength is going up. You realize that the power is within you, and you don't have to continue in such a particular way that has been making you feel down or restricted. You're on your way. You know, I see you on that chariot. I see you in a race car. You're going for it. You know, nothing is stopping you here. Letting your hair down, relaxing, putting your feet up, you know, because that's something that you absolutely do deserve. Very, very rewarding. You've planted your seeds a while back, and it's starting to now blossom. That tree that has grown continues to grow, and now you're starting to see it blossom, and it's going to be there for a long, long time. you know, and I'm also seeing a unique structure or schedule to your life, something that feels fresh, you know, a kind of a new way of doing things here as well. Someone has their eye on you. You have been protecting your heart for quite some time. So I do see humor is a big thing here for you, to break the ice, but it's like you may be wanting to go a little slow with that. Okay, let's see what the cards have for you, Aries. Aries. 10 of Wands, the Ace of Cups. Ooh. And the Page of Pentacles. 10 of Wands, Ace of Cups, and Page of Pentacles. Yes, you see, here we go. You are nearing the end, you know, of this hard work that you have really kind of put your sweat, guts, and tears into it. You really have. Something that you've been pushing, and now it's like, okay, you know, let me glide through it. And you're going to be really surprised again. Like, you'll surprise others and you'll surprise yourself even with how clear things will be and how prosperous it will be as well. There's a lot of healing and something that you get to really enjoy and celebrate. All that you have been aiming for, you're starting to receive it in your hands. But you don't want to overload yourself, and that's how you're going forward, by saying no to anything that you feel is a burden in any way. The Hierophant. And I do see perhaps before you stretch yourself a bit too thin, you know, but this is a new you in many ways, and there's something about you being very independent. Oh, love that. That's the 9 of Pentacles. That is the 9 of Pentacles. I literally just said this 9 of Pentacles, you know, in many ways is seen as you being independent. Literally just said it and it came out. What a confirmation for you. The Hierophant and the 9 of Pentacles. You are believing, truly believing in yourself like no one's business, you know, and you absolutely should. And it's like, not that you need to prove anything, but just naturally proving to the world, to everybody, that, you know, you've always had what it takes to get to the place that you want to get to, like the exact goal, and that you are achieving it, and that you enjoy also kind of doing things your way, absolutely your way, and that it pays off, you know, in many ways, and that you always will, you know, have learned from your experiences, have learned from others that you look up to, but you still kind of make it your own as well. And I see others cheering you on. I see others cheering you on. This is a really good time to also spend on yourself, is what I'm seeing. Like, you could be splashing out on yourself a little bit. You know, there's something I'm also seeing, that you are not fooling around. Others may think that, oh, you know, Aries is just being Aries, but you actually mean by what you are laying down, you know. It's like you're the one that lays down the rules, is what I'm seeing. And you know exactly what you're doing. Like I said, you always have something up your sleeve. You always have something up your sleeve. Ooh, the Fool, what did I just say? I just said you're not fooling around. And the Fool comes out. Oh, we take that as a confirmation, but in the way that with the Fool, you know, you are expanding, you are taking such risks that you know deep down it's going to pay off one way or the other, and that's how you're seeing things. You're like, well, no, you know, there is no failure in my world, and that anything is possible, and that you're reaching out and you're doing it, you're manifesting it. Like I said, there's something that will kind of surprise everyone with a move that you're going to make, that you're going to decide on with this leap of faith. You know, it's like what I'm hearing. Oh, bravo to you, Aries. That's what I hear. Love it. A happy birthday to all you lovely Aries. Thank you so very much for being here. Truly hope that this was helpful. Please do let me know. And I really do appreciate all of you. Thank you so very much.